Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Ma, and welcome back! Today I will give you some tips on how to use Aperture. If you own some sort of camera that the aperture can be adjusted, such as an aperture priority mode, this tutorial might be for you. Alright, so according to the dictionary, aperture is a space through which light passes in an optical or photographic instrument, especially the variable opening by which light enters a camera. Besides that, I just wanted to show you how aperture affects the depth of field. Also, if you were wondering what depth of field means, according to Photography Life, it is the distance between the closest and the farthest objects in a photo that appears acceptably sharp. One more thing to clear up before we move on. The smaller your aperture number is the outcome of a smaller depth of field. If you are still confused, just replay the video over and over again until you actually get it. Just kidding, don't actually do that. Unless you are diligent to watch it again. What I would be doing would be searching up diagrams similar to the ones I just showed you. I think they're gonna benefit you more. For single portrait photos, I tend to use an aperture of f4 to around f5.6 because I want the whole face and the subject to be in sharp focus. But of course, that means you might not get the best bokeh. Though my recommendation is to have a short telephoto lens ranging from an 85mm to 135mm using an aperture of f4 to f5.6. Moving on to group photos. Wait, what was that? Never mind, that was just some type of call from my phone. Just like before, I would use an aperture of f4 to f5.6 if subjects less than 5 people are right next to each other. But there are cases where people are either in the front or in the back of each other. In certain positions, I would increase the aperture to around like f8. For groups that are more than 5 people, I would use an aperture of f11 to be safe and clear of any faces that are blurry. Like I said, you can use a short telephoto lens to get more bokeh. Landscapes. I see. So landscapes, right? Okay. I would use an aperture of f16 in many scenarios if I brought a tripod with me. So you would be asking me what if I didn't bring my tripod? From that point, I would use manual mode because I would be able to have access to aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. I would set an aperture lower than f16, but not too low like f5.6. For my shutter speed, I would not risk my shots to be slower than my focal length. For an example, a 50mm lens, I would have to use a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second, or a faster shutter speed to not get any image shake. Oh yeah, or blur. What was that? Another of my notifications. I would adjust the ISO as low as it can possibly be without... Okay, sounds. Hey guys, quick tip when you're recording this stuff, leave your phones or any devices on silent because you don't want to be annoyed, trust me. Furthermore, I would adjust the ISO to be as low as it possibly could be, while not interfering with any image shake or any non-sharp landscape of a low aperture number. You know what? I would avoid all this trouble by bringing a tripod with me. It just helps me become more organized. Just check out my last video, and then you'll know. I know, all this stuff can be really confusing for photographers just starting out. I recommend anyone who is still interested check out videos of Aperture, ISO, and shutter speed by Apple App's channel. I will be putting it in the description down below. If you're watching this, and if you're still interested, you know what? Just go try it out for yourself. Knowledge, in my opinion, requires practice. These tips I give you are quite a lot to take in. Slowly practice them and get acquainted. In the future, if you watch this video again, you will definitely understand it better. Hopefully, all of this information helps. In the link down below, I'll be listing some lenses from different companies that may be useful for you. So check them out. Oh yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below and I will definitely help you out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video tips, photography tips, and cool pieces of tech. See you in the next video.